Hello, chat. Hello, hello. Oh my goodness. Hello, everyone. Kurt. Hello, Merluxy. Hello, my lovely mods. Hold on. Let me crank this down a little bit. Hello, Ellery. Sharky. Hello, Kusaki. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. It is Friday. I'm a bit late today. I'm a little sorry. I'm sorry, not sorry in a way, because oh my god. I was doing a lot of sketching and concept stuff this morning. I don't know what happened, but I basically had all of like the brain chemicals happen at once, and I was like, oh my god, I have so many ideas. And I need to do this now. Like, I need to do all of this right now. Oh my god, hi Black Silver Fox, time for art. Yes, we are doing a commission today for Sharky. Also, what the heck happened there? I'm sorry, I'm just checking my YouTube thing. I don't know why it's saying I'm streaming like 6 times right now. I'm gonna have to fix that. That's a little odd. Huh. Anyway, that's all good. Brain zoomies. Yeah, definitely brain zoomies. I want to say hello to your lovely faces. I want to say hello to your lovely faces. Hi. Hello. 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 Hi, chat. Welcome. Welcome back. How are you? I can't believe we basically streamed every day this week, except yesterday. Yesterday was a bit of a day. But I basically got done what I needed to. We got 2 icons done as well. Which was good. I wasn't expecting to do both of those, like, after hours, actually. Long sleeve shirt, clumsy confused with caution tape vibes. What's that? Huh? Oh, you mean the design? I'll have to show you what I was working on this morning. Well done. Thank you. Thank you. We got a good week lined up for next week, too, but I want to get this grayscale ink done. By the way, chat, reminder, I'm open for commissions still. I have a few slots left. I'm actually, like, getting through my queue faster than I thought I would again. I got the zoomies. I guess the necessary need to pay my bills is helping me get along there, but, if you want some art, you know where to go. You know, I got this. If you want some art, I'm doing I'm doing ref sheets, I'm doing VTubers, I'm doing full colors. I'm doing a lot of stuff. So if you want a commission, help me pay my bills, please. And let me draw you something pretty and cool or sexy or scary or something. Anyway, let's go over here. Let me show you what I got going. Look at this. This is a idea. So this is a concept for... Great! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Great! Thank you for the 5 gifted! And make us line go up! Stocks up! The stonks are up! I guess it is Good Friday vibes. Thank you! We're hype trading. Let's go! No! Stock's down! Oh my god, thank you for the 100 bits! Thank you, Ivy. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. This stream is gonna be so epic. Yeah! So, let me get into, let me explain what this is. This is not actually a... Oh my god, chat. Thank you.
Gritty goose.
Gritty goose. Thank you, Kurt. Thank you for the 210. 210 biddies. Stock go up. Line go up. I love line go up. Thank you so much, and thank you for the level up too. So I'm trying to explain myself. This is not actually a bottle cap. Well, it is. It is and it isn't. So this is what you're looking at is actually a sign. It's like decoration. It is a bottle cap metal sign that I'm going to be doing a collab with Time Bomb Art. If you've heard of them before, they're really cool. They're a really good friend of mine. I love them so much. And we're going to be collabing for Megaplex because I'm going full Florida mode. I'm going full Florida mode. Kurt, thank you. Thank you for the gifted. gifted to Merloxy.
Subscription.
Yo, Merloxy, you got the emotes.
3. They have given
Kurt, oh my god. Kurt,
gift
Kurt.
subs in the channel.
Kurt, thank you. Why are you being so generous today?
Gifted Ivy_Trellis a subscription.
Thank you.
Pants gifted a tier 1 sub to Ivy.
Oh my god, Kurt.
They have given
You're going off today.
Gift subs in the channel.
Thank you. Thank you for the gift to Ivy Trellis as well. So this is going to be a 42 centimeter metal bottle cap sign. And we're still kind of in like the process of it, but it's going to be very like Miami, Florida kind of vibes. I'm hoping to maybe get it like embossed, maybe. Also, I love this song. I love this song. Chat, this is a great song. So this is one thing that I've been working on. More on this later, but it's a good idea. It's a good concept. It might also be a sticker. It's going to be a Megaplex exclusive. Very Florida coded. I'm really excited to go to Florida. I'm so excited to go to Florida. And it's getting closer and closer now, and we have like other cons before that as well, but oh my god. I want to go into the swamp and probably, I don't know, get eaten. So I'm very excited for Florida vibes. I'm like also excited for like warmer weather, to be honest. It's been so cold here. Okay. Are we happy with this? You guys like this concept, this design? It's going to be like a pit viper, mullet, Miami Vice gator guy. It's going to be very cool. I don't know what the text is going to say yet, but it's a concept, you know, it's an idea. Also the palm trees and everything. I think he should be like holding a beer. Maybe it could be like, cause it's cause it's like a bottle cap. Actually, let me write that down. Write that down. This always happens during stream. What if he was holding a White Claw or a drink of some sort? Because then it would make sense, even though White Claws don't come in a bottle, but whatever. Gator guy is a good start. Yeah, well, a drink. I like these ideas. These are good ideas. Oh my goodness. So, yes, idea number 1. Very happy. And then you guys might have seen this in the Telegram group or on Twitter. Yes. Now this came out of nowhere. This kind of came out of my brain this morning. I've been wanting to make this style of shirt for a very, very, very long time. And I just never really knew like what to do. And I'm like, do I really want to draw a dog again? Another dog shirt? And I'm like, yeah. Yeah, I do. I really want to draw another angry dog shirt. And I don't think this is the correct lyrics, but I remember a like old metalcore song that said the line "throw me to the wolves," and I don't remember which song it is. I thought it was A Day to Remember. I don't think it is, because I looked it up. And that one says something else. That's You Get the Wolves, which is from Holding It Down from the Underground. So anyway, I like this better. So maybe it's just like I'm just like, it's a metalcore shirt vibe. Thank you guys for the hype train. Thank you for the level 3. Kurt, thank you so much for all the lovely gift subbies and all the goodies. Oh, cute. We got a little emote too. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Thank you for supporting the stream, Lovely. And also, Ivy Trillis, thank you very much as well. And Make Us for the biddies. Thank you. So yeah, some of my favorite commissions have been werewolf fics. I like drawing werewolves. Like, what can I say? What can I say? I really like drawing werewolves. This is so good. Thank you. Kusaki, maybe you know where this line comes from, because I feel like, am I imagining this? But I feel like there's a metalcore song that says "Throw Me to the Wolves" in it, and I can't remember which one it is. I thought it was A Day to Remember, but that one says "You Get the Wolves," which is different. So I don't know. I feel like maybe it's Bring Me Throne? Throne. Is it Throne? Wait. Is it really? Am I tripping? Hold on. Let me open these lyrics. Let me see. Yeah, tomorrow I'll come back, leave a whole pack. Blah, 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 blah. See? Oh! Oh, you're right. So you can throw me to the wall. Yeah, okay. That's right. I'm like, this is in my head somewhere, but I don't know where exactly. That's right. Yeah. Look, this song's okay. It's not my favorite. Look, another shirt that would also be really cool is I love alligator blood. That's one of my other favorites. I don't know why. I've been like on a little bit of a metalcore kick recently, especially like throwback metalcore stuff. Where's alligator blood? What album was that? That wasn't Sempiternal, was it? No. That was There Is a Hell. It was before that. Oh my god. Oh, it was so brutal. Oh, I remember seeing this live. I'm in a pop punk metalcore binge at the moment. Let's go. I love it. Death of it. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I haven't heard that in a long time. But yeah, I know Pierce the Veil. Yeah. Of course. I'm just thinking with this design, though, I hope a 3-color design is okay. I've never done 3. I've only done 2 so far. But I think the teal and the pink and the white would be pretty cool. Or maybe a mint, even. Like a mint would be kind of sick. You know? A mint to go with the teal. Like you just take this and give it a little bit more of a greeny, bluey kind of tinge to it. Yeah. It does flatten it a bit, though. Maybe the white. Yeah. Yeah, the white's better. But yeah. I think this is kind of cool. I really like the vibe. I really want to do a mixture of like this kind of high detail fur look. I love this style. I've always liked this style. A lot of the stuff though, like when I looked at this stuff, I was like, it's too gory. I don't know. It's not cute enough. But I'm trying to like mix this. I'll do my little tag on the sleeve. And then I'm thinking, I don't know, I'm thinking something on the back, because, who was it? Hayes, a good friend of mine, was, saying to put something on the back, and I'm like, actually, you're not wrong. You know what I mean? Have a little, like, something on the back. Hold on. AS color. Let me grab the blank. Let me put this on the back here. I know. I will start the commission very soon, Chad. I'm just cooking, you know? Sometimes you gotta let it cook. There we go. Yeah, that's the back. That is not the right size, though. Why is that not the right size? But yeah, I think what really got me into my little metalcore kick recently actually was the album I put on at the start. Was the big old album Volume 1. Big Old Album Volume 1. I can talk. I love this song. To the Death by A Day to Remember. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Right after All My Friends as well, which is like this kind of like party vibe. We're having fun, and now it's like now we're killing each other. Not literally, obviously. But I love this. This song goes so hard. I love it. The artist that does Dan Mumford. Oh, you know. Oh, I've never actually known his name. Really? Hold on. Oh, wow. Holy shit. Wow, he does really do all that art, huh? I'm putting this in my little saved messages. Oh my goodness. I know you guys can't see this, but their art is very pretty. Damn. You know what makes me a little bit sad is like I know this style and I've known this style for such a long time and I see it all the time in AI art now, which sucks. I'm glad though that he's like kind of the OG of that though. I love the use of color too. Anyway, what was I saying? I was trying to say something on the back. Something on the back. So we'll have a little tag here. But I don't know, I feel like, because my other shirt, you know, it had something on the sleeve here. But I reckon something here. But I don't know what. I was thinking maybe, I don't know, you could do a mix of like, do a little moon silhouette vibe maybe, a little howl. Something like that would be kind of cool. Little howling wolf dude, perhaps. Get some, you know, some clouds in there maybe. Because I like the cloud motif a lot. I really think that looks cool. I think that would look really sick. But I also want to use maybe a little bit of color. I try not to do too many colors for a second piece just because that gets expensive to print. Which can be annoying, I suppose. I don't know. Maybe something like that would be kind of sick. But obviously, you know, we'll add a little bit more depth to it, I suppose. And this is very rough, but this is kind of how I concept stuff. I just kind of like very simply lay it all out in like these shapes to give an idea first. Thanks, chat. That could be kind of cool. Text, though, I don't know. Maybe? Because the front, I was gonna put a moon on it, but I feel like maybe the back would look good with the moon. So many ideas come to mind. Some of them, I like when you extended the body down way past the moon. That popped really nicely. Yeah. Could actually have a little guy, like a little sitting guy or something. But I feel like that's kind of basic. I don't know. That feels... That's like a whole second design in the back, maybe. Make him fishing? No! 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 Here's another idea, and this is I got this idea actually from another artist. They put tails on the back of their shirts. Right? What if it was like in that teal and pink, you know what I mean? That'd be kind of neat. With some clouds. Perhaps. Kind of like a screen tone tail. And then you are the wolf. Get it? And you become the wolf. And maybe... I want to do clouds, but that might look a little bit... no, I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of fun. It also would be kind of like furry-ish. Or maybe, you know, do some... Maybe a little slash or something? Little pink slash, maybe? Cloud on the sleeve. I don't want to have too much going on, really. Cloud on the sleeve, though, maybe. Moon on the sleeve? Actually, that would kind of look cool if it like repeated. So then the moon was kind of closer to the actual... Oh my god, imagine if I could go all the way across. Oh, that would be so cool. That would be really cool. That's tempting. Maybe a little moon on the side. Oh, get rid of that. Just thinking. Just thinking. See, I love concepting stuff like this. This is so fun. I love the tail. The moon's pretty cool. Cause then, like, it kind of, I don't know, the slash would be sick though, you know? A little pink slash on the back. Honestly, that would be cool even on the front, you know? Like through the wolf part. Red Rope, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Welcome. What do you think, chat? What's your vibe? What do you like the most? I like hearing what you like. Could also maybe do like an X, a little slash of an X. It seems boring though. I don't know. It has nothing to do with the front. The tail is probably my favorite so far. But it's also like, I don't want to make it too furry either. What about like maybe, okay, hear me out. What about a moon with a slash through it? And then like line it with black like around the scratches like this. And then you could have like the clouds going the opposite way. Perhaps. I feel like that could actually be pretty sick. So then you kind of have both. Never a fan of t-shirts that only design on the front side and never on the back or shoulders. I also like to have something else. Like a front design's good because then people can see it. But that's too big. I like something small, you know what I mean? Like something like that works. That's kind of cool. A little slash through the back. I don't know, I'm feeling this, chat. Gives Hunter Moon vibes. That's what I'm thinking, you know? Because then we got the clouds, we got maybe the scratch. I think that's kind of fun. I kind of like it. Again, these are like design elements that I have seen before. So the only thing I haven't really seen much is the clouds. I feel like everyone always does like tree branches and I don't know. I feel like clouds not so much. Something like that would be kind of cool on the back like that. Or I could, oh, hold on, copy, paste. Why is my selection being weird? There. Could put it over here. Little thing over here on the sleeve. And then what would be on the back? It'd be like this, right? That's kind of fun. This is how we use our brains. That's kind of fun. I don't know. What do you think? Sleeve or the back? My thing with stuff on the back is I just feel like people don't see it very often, but it would be something I haven't done before. Sleeve? I do like the sleeve. Oh, you know what'd be really cool? I'd love to like have the what do you call it? The scratches like embroidered, but that would probably be expensive. I don't know. I kind of like it on the back too. I don't know. I like both. I'll think about it. I think though for now I'll leave it at this. I really like this concept though. I think it's sick. All right. I think we should get into the commission. Let me take a screenshot of this. But yeah, chat, this is kind of how merch ideas start. You kind of have an idea all of a sudden and you're just like, "Oh my god, I love it." Throw me to the shirt design. Okay. I'm just adding this to my little my ideas. I have 2 shirt designs already. Oh, that's so good. I like having a couple of options. Yippee! All right, chat. Let me bring up this reference that Sharky posted. Where is it? Okay, so we have by the way, thank you for making a reference that I can follow for your commission. It's very, very helpful. Thank you. All right. So this is going to be a black and white manga style commission. Let's start sketching, I reckon. All right. So you want this exact kind of pose, but obviously done nicely. This is nice, but a little more dynamic, I feel. I feel like we could make this pose a little more dynamic. Having the reference though for the pose is really helpful. It's really no, but it really helps, Sharky. It helps me understand what you want. We go. I'm also getting things ready for Aurora. I'm actually packing prints this weekend. Lots of print packing this weekend. I have to pack 500 prints for the con. And then, what else? I have to just get a lot of things ready, really. So you want the tail in front. Actually, let me do the rest of the legs first, and then we'll do the tail. Mini vacation. That sounds nice. What are you up to? You doing anything fun? It's looking, it reminds me of one of the older Godzilla movie posters. Hell yeah. I'm glad you like it. I'm gonna try my best to make this work for you. Oop. I keep accidentally grabbing the background. I think this hand needs to be moved a little bit. Actually, let me make him lean over a little bit more. I just really want to have a nice dynamic pose here. Have you ever done multiple characters of clothed characters? I have. Clothes aren't really like my super strong suit, but I have done it. I have done it before, just, yeah. I don't really get commissioned for it that much, I guess. I don't mind doing 2 characters. I just have to fit them in, that's all. Okay. So I'm gonna open your other commission as well, just so I have another reference here. This would probably be bigger. Actually, no, it wouldn't. L-O-Y! L-L-T-Y! Alright, I'm probably gonna have to make this canvas a little smaller. I'm just trying to work out my pose here, because at the moment it's a little off. Let me see. Yeah, I do. I do have my galleries on my website and also on FA as well. I like drawing sharks as like little cheese wedges. Very similar to circles, I guess, right? Yeah, I just need to like redline my own art a little bit here. Maybe I'll have the hand facing in rather than out. Yeah, I reckon possibly like that is better. There we go. Yeah, I'm just trying to make this look as like fun as possible because I think I know the vibe that you're trying to get. It is a little bit more of like a postery kind of vibe, yeah. So let me cook a little bit with this. Okay. Nice. Facial expressions, hands and feet. I'm doing multiple characters, proper scale. Yeah. It could be hard. 2 characters is a little bit harder, definitely. Alright. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Let's get rid of some of that. Okay. And that is the hip here. Oh yeah, they have like a... They have one here, don't they? Actually, it'll probably be like up here. There we go. I'm probably gonna have to make this taller, it looks like. But that's alright. Let me move the head a little bit. Yeah, something really nice and dynamic like that. Alright. I think that's good for that one for now. Let's do the other one. Thank you for the boop. Let me find the reference. So do you want them with the mask on or off? By the way. It's kind of really hard to see their details in these pictures because they're a bit blurry. Off? Do you have any other photos of them you can send me, Sharky? Because the ones that were sent... Oh, I guess you sent me the Gumroad one. There's just not that many photos. Oh, there it is. Can I open this image in the new tab? I can. I just don't really have Unity to have a look at this. Thank you for the hydrate. So it looks like they're basically like a shark thing with some kind of like a shark dragon species looking thing. I can work with that. So this one you want like all the way looking sideways. Full sideways shot like this. Yeah, yeah. No, I know of Ghostly Shark. I just don't have a lot of um also are we doing with the gear on? It looks like, yeah. And then what does the hair do in the back? I guess down like this. And then like a bit in the front. Well, I'll draw just like a body first, and then I can add the gear on after. Um, all right, so I'm also gonna have to change how I'm gonna do the line work. So yeah, I mean, if you could send me any references, that would be helpful. That would be really, really good. So that way I can kind of get a better idea of what I'm drawing. That would be very helpful. Thank you. Oh, that arm's a bit too big. Now, what are they holding exactly? Okay. Yeah, that's much better. Thank you. What are they holding? Hmm. Wrist blades. Okay. Okay. All right. So it kind of just goes. It goes up like that. Okay. All right. Let me put this on a little bit more of an angle here. Just messing around with this a bit. There we go. Yeah, good tracks. I might move this blade a little bit out, and then I'll move this head back a bit. Trying to make them both kind of fit here. Hell yeah. Oops. Oh, just this one. All right, and then that is the leg. I reckon for the tail, I might actually have it go in a different direction. Have I seen Pacific Rim? Not really, no. I might put the Gen tail kind of like back here. I just think that would be a little more interesting. And it would also fill in that space. All right, now we're getting more into the finer details. looks pretty cool. Thank you for the pats. I reckon we can probably start doing more of the details here now. But do you like this kind of look? I think I'll probably cut it about here. Actually, maybe a bit more. Maybe there. There. Yeah. BBQ!
Black Blood Queen just resubscribed for 37 months. Welcome back. Mutters Music.
Hello.
Mutters Music. Mutters Music.
Thank you so much. Thank you for the tier 3 for 37 months. Oh my god. Lovely. Thank you so much for the tier 3. That's huge. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank you. How are you? I hope things are well. Happy Friday. Hello, hello. I'm just making sure the layout for this looks good. I'm pretty happy with it. I just feel like there's a lot of empty space up here. But I guess part of that could also be like the, you know, the splattery background thing that I do, I guess. So it'll probably look nice once that's kind of in there. Yeah, sure, you can give BBQ a shout out, of course. A week-long vacation away from home? That sounds awesome. Sounds like you had a great time. Alright. Let me start with the Mama Gen in the background first. A bit more bubble. Yeah, I'm just getting into that now, so let me just sketch it out first and then I'll go from there. So let me get into it first. And then once I kind of get a bit further with it, then I can make changes. It's kind of... I'm really not used to doing all these, like, tech stuff here, so... A cow! Hello. Like, does this go, like, all the way around the head? I'm not really sure. Just gonna kind of wing it. Okay. And it looks like there's like a bit that kind of goes over the head, I guess. And then we have the hair. Hmm. Yeah, look, I'm gonna try my best with all this tech stuff. But yeah, I'm not really like a super like cybernetic artist. So I'll kind of do what I see here. Um, um, hmm. And then there's like a circle thing. It sticks out this way. Yeah, like a lot of this stuff, I'm gonna try my best to like get this across visually. Um but yeah, it's just I'm literally like looking constantly back and forth at this reference right now, trying to get it right. Yeah, I'm not like when it comes to like doing armor and stuff, I didn't really realize how much armor this thing had. So I'm gonna do my best. Thank you. Wait, so there's like an outer ring. And then an inner ring. Um and then that's kind of like split down like that. And then this one you won't really see too much. You'll just see Like a line here and a line here. Let me see. And then there's another thing up here. All right, and then we have the fluff and stuff coming out of the arms like that. So that's no biggie. They remind me a lot of protogens, just like, I don't know, more mommy, basically. Hello? Valerie, thank you for the raid! Hello, lovelies! Hello, raiders! Welcome in! How was your stream, Mallory? I hope it was good. Hi! Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome. If you don't know me, hi. I'm Buttasaur. I'm a full-time freelance artist, illustrator, VTuber, and Live 2D rigger. And today we're drawing a very cool black and white commission for Sharky Frisky right now. How was it? They're more wolf, like their mouth design based off of Protogen's facial mouths. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty neat. I wonder, I don't know, like, are they part of the actual, like, Protogen lore, or... Am I drawing the pants as well? So wait, there's like a circle here. Yeah, that's what I meant. All right, well, I'll do that then. All right, so it kind of goes like that, and then it splits. Does it split? I think it splits. Yeah. Yeah. This is going to be quite a lot of line work. Yeah, kind of. All right. And then just pause down here, which is fine. Um... Okay. And then that'll be like the blade thing coming out here. Okay. Well, thank you. I'm glad you like it. Alright, so that's essentially the Momajin back there. Okay, hold on. I think I drew this wrong. Oh my god. Armor is hard. If you, if, if you're an artist and you're not used to drawing armor, armor is hard. Wait. Okay. Sometimes I wish, like, for stuff like this that's more close to a 3D model, I wish I could just, like, buy the 3D model and then essentially replicate it and then just draw over it so the armor is essentially perfect and, like, one-to-one with the model. Which you can sometimes do that, but I don't even know if the model would work in Clip Studio Paint. Because yeah, for something that's supposed to be like kind of an in-stream thing, that's more like a big commission. That's a big one. All right, that looks better. I think. All right, and then I could probably just do that. Okay. I think I might make the head a little bigger. Not that big. All right. Cool. I'm using Clip Studio Paint. Okay. Let's do Sharky. Oh my god. All right, let's do Sharky now. Need to make sure I'm getting these shapes right. I'm glad you like it though so far. I'm gonna put a black kind of outline around Sharky, just so they stand out in the front a bit more. Okay. I hope that looks good for a hand. Let me move these fingers up a little bit. There we go. Just trying to break down these fingers a bit more, just so they work a bit better. That's better. It's gonna be a wallpaper? Aww. Oh man, the pressure. Having art that's like a wallpaper? Ugh. That means I really gotta make sure it looks good. I mean, well, it's gonna look good. I just mean, like, yeah. Oh, hell yeah. I'm glad you like it. That's awesome. I'm glad you like it that much, dude. Thank you. Very big compliment when someone, you know, makes like their art, their like, you know, their wallpaper or something like that. Alright, you probably wouldn't see the calf too much. Aw. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you. I realize that that doesn't really make sense, does it? It's on the outside, so it'd be more like that. Yeah, that's better. Trying to just get this like connection here good. Okay. Hi, nobody. Hello. Twitch isn't working well. Hope you enjoy a fan art that involved putting peanut butter in a shoe. What? What? Well, if it's in the Discord, I'm sure I'll see it after stream, but you're welcome. Thank you. What? Thank you, though. Peanut butter in a shoe. Interesting. Let me move this arm out a little bit more. That's better. All right. We have to do the hair still, but we're getting there. Okay, let's do the hair, and then I think we're going to be ready to line shortly. By the way, chat, a little reminder. If you do like what you see, I am open for commissions right now. I'm looking for refs, full colors. Also VTubers. I do custom VTubers as well. Yeah. Thank you, Meluxy. Thank you. And yes, and custom PNG tubers. There we go. Hi, Regs! Actually, Regs, I'm going to be sketching your commission on Monday, I think. So I'm going to be getting to that very soon. Thank you for the hydrate. Okay. Sorry, I was just replying to something. Sharky, are you happy with this? What I might even do is I might turn it a little bit. Slightly. Just to make them kind of fit better. And I might make it a bit smaller. No, actually, I kind of like it the way it was. To be honest. Alright, are you happy for me to start lining? Neat. I'll start with Sharky first, and then we'll do the Mama Gen after that. Also, I'm gonna go until about 6. And then I do have to go today. I know I started a bit later. But what I might do is if I don't get this all completely done, I will continue it on the weekend on my iPad. Ugh, my eye does not look good. His nickname is Sharky. His real name is Kaiga. Okay. I didn't know that. Well, now I know that. Kaiju and Tiger. Yeah, nice. Ugh. Oh my god. I got a message from one of my manufacturers being like, do you want to buy Labubu products? And I'm like, no. No, I do not. Thank you for the boop. Hello, Code. Hello, hello. It's a bit too low. I want this to be pointier. They do that though sometimes. They just kind of like, they suggest things that are popular and they're like, you should get in on this market trend. And I'm like, no thanks. Hmm. I might fix the eye shape a little bit. Yeah, that's a bit better. The fun part about doing line work commissions and like grayscale stuff is I don't have to worry too much about the coloring. I mean, I don't have to worry at all about the coloring, technically. But it's also just a little bit of a different thought process to how I'm doing the commission. Which is fun. I'd really like to get like a, I don't know, like another like, I don't know, like feminine character for a full color illustration because I haven't really done like a pinup, like a, you know, female or feminine character pinup in a while. Hmm. 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 Yeah, I'm gonna put like a black outline around Sharky because that'll make them stand out a bit more. Like a thicker outline. It's, I mean, yeah, it's black, but it'll be thicker. The line weight will just make him pop out a bit. Um, I have a feeling what's gonna happen with my time today, chat, is I'm probably gonna get this character done, and then I'll have to continue the next one tomorrow. But that's okay. I can do that. That shouldn't take me too long. Hold on a second. I really like drawing shark characters, actually. They're very fun. A little bit there. I kind of want to get rid of. Also, excuse me for being a little bit quiet. Just trying to really get into this with the time that I have left today. Oop, wrong color. There we go. There we go. Just vibing with the stream? Yeah. Yeah. Aw, thank you. Yeah, I do really want to do kind of like a feminine full color illustration again. It's been a while since I've gotten to do something like that, so that'd be fun. Yeah. one needs to lock in, then go right ahead. We love locking in. It's looking good though. This is very like Dance Gavin Dance coded. This song. Is it Dan? No, it's not. It's The Home Team. I've never heard that before. Dun, 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 dun. Do I have a favorite type of commission to do? I don't really have a favorite. Like, I have favorites. Like, I really like drawing spooky stuff. I like drawing, like, sexy pinups. I like drawing, like, scenes. I really like focusing on, like, lighting and things as well when I do, like, full colors. But I like to, honestly, I like variety. But I do have like my favorites, you know. I like a good anime beach scene. That's always fun, you know. That's always good and fun. Actually, let me do that as a separate layer. Trying to get the right kind of swoop here. Thank you. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. Yeah, that'll work, I think. Actually, I'll do the stripes last. Let me just do all the body shapes first. Keeping your mind engaged? Yeah, I think that's like a big part of it, you know. Like, you know, I'm saying that I really want to do like a feminine kind of pinup because I haven't done that in a while. I've done a lot of I did like a spooky one recently. I've done a lot of like masculine characters with speed paints. Even like speed paints, I really like to do like a feminine character as a speed paint because I haven't really done that in a while either. So that'd be kind of cool. And I can change one simple thing till we can get this right. I'm moving on. Da, 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 da. Bum, 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 bum. Oh. Mm. Actually, I'm going to use a thicker line brush here. Just to make this work. I'm gonna draw in a different art program. Ibis Paint? I don't think I've ever heard of that. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes trying new programs is always fun. Mm. Um. Really? Okay. Yeah, I've never heard of that program before. What do you like about it? Hmm. Let me give this a little bit more of like a detail. It's better. All right, we're getting there. A lot of the details are always in the face, but once you kind of get to the body, it's not too bad. Hmm. I actually really like that hand. It's a lot different to what I normally do, so I'm pretty happy with it. Is premium monthly? Because I check clips is a monthly plan. So it depends on which one you get. I'm using a version of Clip Studio Paint that is not like a subscription. It's like the one-off payment. It's like an older version, right? But it doesn't have all the new stuff in it. But I like it. I mean, my iPad has the monthly subscription one, I think. And that's been fine. But I could probably use that on my PC, to be honest, now that I think about it. I just have to transfer it over. You know, let me do one thing here. Just make it the arm a little bit longer. Just a tad bit longer. There we go. Okay. Let me see. How are you feeling about this so far, Sharky? I hope you're vibing with it. Cool. That's good to hear. I'm glad you like it. You're gonna have to have a shower before tonight. Also, chat. Wait a minute. We are 17 subs away from an icon giveaway, which is exciting. Some free art for chat. If we can get 17 subs by the end of the stream, that means we get to do a giveaway, and I will probably honestly do it maybe this weekend. A little treat for chat. The song kind of goes hard, I'm not gonna lie. It's like, I don't know, it's got like a nice rhythm, especially with the vocals. Like, I don't know, these lyrics, like, I mean, it's very like edgy.com, but like the way that they like fit all these syllables in, oh, it's got a bit of like a groove. It's like a groove, you know what I mean? I kind of love it. I know YouTube can't quite hear it, but you know, if you want to listen along, you can also see the song title in the bottom left, so that also counts. Just imagine it. I'm sorry, but every time a metalcore song has one of those like it just makes me laugh. Oh, it's such a like a stereotype, or like a, not a stereotype, it's like a bit, you know, like it's been done so many times, but every time I hear it, it still cracks me up. Blah. Oh man, chat, can I tell you a story actually? So I was at the gym, right? And they have like music playing from a radio station called Triple J. And they were playing some metalcore at the gym on this radio station. And I was listening to the song, and it was like, you know, playing like the little intro guitar riff. And in my head, I was just like making up like a melody to what I am going to assume was like the closest thing I could think to what the melody was. And what was really funny, as soon as like the vocalist started actually singing, it was actually like I was pretty much spot on, and I thought that was hilarious. I was like, oh wow, we're that predictable, huh? Oh man. There tends to be patterns to certain genres that have been done. So it's really funny when you go against a genre and you break it. That can be really fun and original and cool. And you make something new. You know? But you know, throwbacks are fun too. I won't lie. How many more times can we hear some of the same vocal samples being used in like EDM, you know what I mean? Dun, 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 dun. Swinging on the edge of glory. Yeah. Exactly. No, 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 no. All right, we're nearly done Sharky. Just have to do the legs and the tail. In fact, I might do the tail first in a little bit of like a thicker line. Just because I think that would look good. Music is eventually going to become a stealing game. You know, okay, here's the thing, right? So I remember my family's a musician, including my dad. And we used to talk about this all the time in the car when we were like listening to like pop music that was like popular, like in like, you know, maybe like the early 2000s. And he said the same thing. He's like, oh, you know, there's only so many songs and so many like chord progressions and so many things you can do. Like eventually it'll all have been done. And like, you know, I kind of agree, but it's now like almost 20 years later and there's still new music. There's still lots of new music coming out. You know? So far, so good. Guess that lyric being held at your local gym. Oh, like the game show? That would actually be kind of fun. Honestly, any sort of workout that has like music added to it, kind of fun. That's why like Zumba was such a big thing when that was like popular. I kind of wish, so okay, I really want to do this with a friend. I want to start a Spotify jam on like the gym Wi-Fi network, and then you can just like join the jam, and then you could just like listen to the same music with everyone. I think that would be really fun. Or like do like a, like I guess you don't have to do Wi-Fi, but you could just like join Spotify jams like with other people and then like listen to like their workout music. I think that'd be so fun. Hi, Cyborg. Hello. How am I feeling this fine night? I'm feeling pretty okay. I'm trying to get this as far along as I can today because I don't think I'm going to get the whole thing done because I got to get going soon. But I will come back and do this tomorrow on my iPad, I reckon. But pretty good, pretty good. I was pretty productive this morning. Got some sketches done, got some concepts done. I went over some shipping stuff. I checked in on some emails. Oh my god, this song. Sorry, I got distracted. Yeah, no,
the
good.
The cow
good.
says...
Moo. I'm still kind of getting ready for these conventions coming up, especially the one in Sydney that is fast approaching. In fact, I'm probably going to be doing a traditional stream. A few. I'm going to be doing a few traditional streams coming up soon, by the way. So those who like hand streams, as I know some of you do, those are coming back. So let me have a look. Not next week, but the week after. I got some badges to do, and I'm probably going to do Post-it note badges. So look forward to that. Yeah, next to you. Now I get what I want since you've been gone. even fell for your stupid love song. Hear you say, I wanna be with you. Similar to the silent disco events, only assembled the place for one, and the other was a city plaza. Ooh, neat. You're feeling paranoid right now? Oh, buddy. Yeah. You're okay. Yeah, do some drawing. Maybe have a shower. I also find that if I'm feeling like a little bit anxious or paranoid or something like that, putting on like a kind of like chill show in the background, something to kind of like distract my mind a little bit and kind of bring me into the moment, very, very important and helpful. Yeah. For sure. Since you've been gone, I can't breathe for the first time. Yeah, maybe just like for your own personal sake. I also trauma dumping in a stream, not exactly fun, but you know, I hope you're okay, and maybe the stream can help take your mind off it, whatever it is. Every time I do something productive, I have to watch, listen to a movie I've already seen. Really? Interesting. Just kind of puts you in the zone. You've already seen, like, it's very specific. I can generally kind of, I can do stuff where I've listened to new stuff. But yeah, that's so specific. Neat. Yeah, I need to do the markings on Sharky as well. I can't forget that. You've been watching One Piece? Ooh. Oh, bit there. Get rid of that. Alright. Let me look at the markings. This one's interesting because it's like, Alright, so it kind of flips. The tail kind of like flips around a bit. Yeah. There we go. I might also change that. Actually, no, let's just do it like this. Right there. There. Hi, Snarky. Hello. How are you? Welcome, welcome. All right. And then down and around like this. It's going to make it a little bit easier for me to do the markings. How's the stream been going? It's been going good. I've been very, like, in the zone. Very focused, because I'm trying to get this as far along as I can. I do need to actually wrap up soon, but I'm trying to just get, trying to get Sharky done first. And then I'll have to do the other character tomorrow. But so far, so good. How about yourself? I hope you're also well. Baba Booey. By the way, YouTube, I see you guys over there. Hello. Thank you for coming in and saying hello. Just gonna color this in manually. Blech. Oh, thank you for the boop. Thank you. There we go. I am now here too. Hi, Sharky. Hello. Hello. Oh, chat. This song's reminding me of a song actually that I heard the other day. Do you wanna hear this like Skype song that I found? I'll link it in the chat because I kind of love it. It's actually really fun. Rest in peace, Skype, by the way. I like it so much. It's very like that, like I don't know, Vertigo Arrow aesthetic kind of, I guess. It's fun. I like it. I think it's neat. Okay. I think I got all the markings. Oh, wait, no, I didn't. The tail. Whoop. My bad. There we go. There we go. That looks pretty good. I dig it. Now let me make some adjustments. Small tip on the lower tail. Oh, is there like a black bit down there as well? Okay. There we go.
Bigger.
The smaller one, I gave him 2 tips on his tail and his over the fin. Not black. Okay. Let me look at the ref. Let me look at the ref. Also, let me put on that album one more time. The fin part. Down here? This bit. I think that's it. Look at DMs. Yeah, I guess. Also, that needs to go in there. Okay, maybe I forgot to draw it then. So I guess that would go like what? Here? And you probably would see it here. Because it's kind of on an angle. Like twists around a bit. Kind of like that. Okay. Alright, let me get rid of that. Okay. I don't wanna burn out. Oh, come on. Alright, I think that's a bit better. Also, let me open that a bit as well. There we go. There. Yeah. Okay. All right, legs. That's done. This one would probably be over here as well. Let it go. Okay. All right. Are you happy with all those markings? I obviously have to do the gray scale coloring and stuff like that, but I think that looks pretty good. The other thing that I want to do is I want to put a outline around him. He has markings on his hips. Hold on. Oh, yep. Also, that probably would be more like that, I guess. That's kind of like what I'm trying to do. Just apparently failing. Hold on. Let me try that again. I think I'm just doing that a little bit off. There. All right. And then here. I think that makes, well, no, not quite. Just trying to get this hip marking here. That's a bit better. It's on his hips. Yeah, this one. Is there like a third one there? Hold on. Oh my god, Discord, please. The one below it. Hmm. Okay, so. Oh no, I wanted to keep that. Ow. No! Clip, please. Clip is just causing me issues right now. Alright, here and here. It automatically saves. It's fine. It's just I couldn't undo it because I did something by accident. Thank you for the hydrate. You want them here? Like that? I'm trying to I'm trying to get this right for you. The top one higher. Okay. All right, you know what? I'm gonna do this on another layer so that way I can just do this easier. So you want it like here and here? Or... like that, I guess. All right. I will use that then. Ah, not red. All right. Is that what you're after? Okay. Good. We got there in the end. I might also move the belly button down a little bit. It's a bit high. All right. Cool. Let me do this outline. Let me do like a size 6. Yeah. That's better. Now I have to go and fix these edges. And then just make the claws kind of pointy again, which is not hard. Good, 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 good. Fight like it's to the death. All right, that looks pretty sick. Let's see. I'm just making sure this looks done. Do I have any tips for a beginner to improve their artist skills? I'm planning to open a Ko-fi for low commission prices. I would say, honestly, life drawing and studying art with like a goal in mind. So like having reference, like if you're gonna, let's say you want to get better at hands, right? Bring up references of hands and try to break things down into shapes and try and think in like almost a 3D perspective, even though you're doing things in 2D. So you kind of almost like want to teach yourself how to rotate the apple in your head, essentially. That's how I do it. I know some people don't do that, but it's kind of just having an understanding of form is really important. And then being able to like draw and manipulate and understand that form that you're drawing. So, often draw without references. Yeah, that's a big one. It does really help, like, probably more than you think. If I had to. That's a big one. That's a really big one. From the bottom of my heart. Fuck you. Okay. So far, so good. All right, let me just prepare this as like a layer. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. All right. I remember in college breaking down shapes and doing quick sketches to get being able to draw a frame in basic position outline shapes without spending more than a couple minutes doing it. Hi, Clippy! Hi, Clippy! It's good to see you again. Hi! And yeah, you're totally right. I think that's a really big part of it. Yeah, I mean, if you're just getting started and you just want to like practice with people's characters and get a little bit of extra, like, you know, pocket money, why not? I think as well, just doing fan art and like doing art for yourself is a really big thing. You know, don't expect commissions to be like a big thing, especially if you're just starting out. A lot of that is kind of more. I don't know. I mean, you could try, but I'm more just like, if you're just starting out, I can't really say if it'll go off or not. But I definitely would like, you know, gift art, fan art, art for yourself, art for your friends, your family, studying, make a project, stuff like that. I don't know. Make a comic or something. I don't know. Yeah, some people do art trades. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Art trades are also fun. Na 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 na. Practicing with stock images long enough that you can do it by offhand. Yeah, I think so. There's kind of a different thought process to copying images. You can become really good at copying images, right? But to really understand what you're drawing and not just like copying something you're looking at is like a separate thing. So you've heard of like life drawing where like, you know, you draw like the bowl of fruit, right? That's one skill. But then could you add a fruit to the bowl that isn't there by yourself after that? You know, can you, like, if I said, oh, can you add a pear to the bowl or something that wasn't there? Like, can you do that? And that's kind of that next step, I think, is to understand, like, you know, how to add things in. Envy! Hi, Envy! Hello, lovely. How are you? Hello, hello. Can we get a shout out for Envy? The sheep. Envy, did you see the sheep that I drew recently? His name was John. John the sheep. Here, I'll show you. Wait. Also, I think I'm probably going to leave this one for today as well, because I'm going to be wrapping it up shortly. Where is John? Oh, there he is. I found him. There you go. John the sheep. Do you like John the sheep? He has a heart butt. It's cute. Yes, John the sheep. Hi, John. The Johns are multiplying. John the medic. Hi, John. Hello. So many Johns. I learned to move stuff around in a bowl. It was tough, especially without changed lighting. Yeah, that's a big one. Ugh. Yeah, I like this ref. That came out good. We're doing a grayscale commission right now. I got one character lined. I think it looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with this. I'm kind of just going through my line work right now and, like, you know, putting in my little values and making it look pretty. Do I like doing line work? Oh yeah. I do. I love messing with line weights. I love like that really like comic-y kind of screen tony style. It's probably one of my favorites. It's kind of why I wanted to do these commissions, because I wanted to do something that was a bit more, I guess, I don't know what the word is. Like, graphic? Has like almost like a really like printed book kind of style. I don't know. Looks like if you print something out of a black and white printer with a high contrast or something. It's very comic book-esque, you know what I mean? But yeah. I like giving things form with lines. It makes me happy. Plus, I've also been listening to this album most of today. It's been good. But yeah, Andy, I hope you're doing well. Good to see you. I'm excited for Aurora. I gotta actually pack my prints this weekend too and ship them out. Got like 500 prints to pack. Ugh. Yee! I'm so excited to like see you kind of in person, kind of. I'm excited to meet and greet you. Digitally, no, well, semi digitally meet and greet. It's like black magic. Yeah, we met at PAX. We met at PAX. Wait, actually, Envy, wait. Hold on. Do you know how much I appreciate you? Where the heck is my thing? Is it on? Actually, let me close my phone over here. Hold on. Look at this. Hi. Hold on, let me rotate my camera slightly. You're on my water bottle. Wait. There. There. You're on my water bottle. You're chilling. I have envy sips at least once a day. We hang out on the water bottle along with the protogens and this little guy, which I love so much. And Percival art up there. And a little booth. Oh, and this is another sheep, actually. This is Soul. Hey, it's my water bottle! I love that. But yeah. Isn't that cool? Hell yeah. Yeah, I'd love some new stickers. How hard is it to make stickers? I mean, not hard at all, really. Just make a design and upload it, and off you go. You buy them. It's pretty straightforward. All right, Sharky, are you happy with this? I think that looks good. I'm gonna do the Momogen character back here tomorrow. But I think it looks good. I think we're on the ball. I'm gonna save this now. Sharky Grayscale Ink work in progress. Save. It's like attending a LAN party, but you don't know anyone. Yeah, true. But that's where you can say hi to people. Shroomer! Hi, Shroomer. Hi, hello. Alright. I'm just gonna take a screenshot for you and I'll send it on Discord. So that way you can have a little look at it. Whoa. Whoa. Aw, thank you. Hell yeah. I will get this done for you tomorrow. Just have to do the other character and then wrap it up. I think it looks pretty good though. I like it so far. Looks nice. I might, again, I might also move that tail again in the background. I might even make it, like, go even higher. Actually, let me just do that real quick as, like, a bit. Oh, excuse me. The Momogen tail can kind of come like this. Yeah, that's better. I think that looks good. There. Nice. You know what else is nice? Me. Bruh. Thank you. By the way, I'm going to say this one more time because I got to wrap up stream. But, guys, I'm open for commissions. If you like what you see and you want something similar, I am open. You should check out my price sheet, which I updated. And my form is also updated on the website as well. So you can actually go to motosaur.com and under the commission tab, there is the price guide and there's an order form link. Actually, no, it's not updated. Why is that not updated? Well, I'm going to update that because that shouldn't be like that. The price guide is updated. That's really annoying. Why is that like that? Okay. I'm going to have to update my navigation real quick. Because maybe that's partially why people can't find my form. I don't know why that did that. Alright, let me do that real quick. However, I will link it in the chat as well, because otherwise I feel a little bad that it's not linked. Oh my god. My Chrome is tanking my computer. Oh my goodness. There we go. That's there. And then, my preferences, my pages. Where the heck is my navigation bar? Let me see. Menus. Here we go. Commissions. Order form. There. Save. All right, now let me see if that worked. I do. I'm hilarious, and I drew his furry alter ego. Oh, interesting. What's his name? But thank you. Yeah, thank you. No, I'm excited. Okay, it hasn't updated yet. Hold on. Let me just make sure that this order form is actually working. There we go. Okay, it's working now. So yeah, if you go to my website and there's a drop-down menu, it says commissions. The price guide is there. Yes. And the order form is now working, and it is connected to the correct form. Oh my god. There we go. But yeah, check it out. I got a lot of options in there. I updated the price guide so it looks really nice and fancy. There's a nice interactable gallery thing now, so you could like click on the images and zoom in and have like a nice look at everything. Hey Jared, I think that was it. Oh, Jotun! Wait, I know them. No, I know them. Wait. I can search it. Hold on. Real quick. And then I gotta go soon, but hold on. Yes! Oh my god, the frog! Yeah! I remembered the frog! Yeah, this guy! Oh my god, that was so fun. That was such a fun drawing. This was I'm pretty sure this was a giveaway. So we do icon. Yeah. Oh my god, that's so funny. Yeah, we do icon giveaways every 100 subs. So you see down there the subby icon giveaway. We give away an icon to chat. And one winner every time. Completely random as long as you're following. And yeah. Yeah. I know how funny is that? That's amazing. I know, I love his little wig. So cute. Yeah, thank you.
Floral_lion just gifted
Thank you,
sub.
Floral. Thank you. Thank you for the subby. Well, look at that. Now we're 16 subs away from an icon giveaway, chat. Chat, we're 16 subs away. I can't do it in stream now, but I could do it this weekend. Anyway. He played that in D&D. Lord Derpington. I love it. I love it. That's gorgeous. I love that. A real character. That's awesome. That's so good. Hell yeah. Alright, chat. I'm going to revisit this tomorrow. I'm going to finish this lovely character in the background here. We'll add the screen tone and everything and make it look cool. But for now, we're going to leave it there because it is 6 o'clock, so I do gotta go. I do have to go. But thank you. Pens down. Thank you for an amazing stream today. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thanks for chilling while we worked. Thank you for the subs today. It was a very, very big help. Thank you so much. All the support is very, very lovely. Thank you, thank you. And there's so many of you here still. Oh my god. Thank you. Guys. We're gonna get closer to partner. I can feel it. We just have to be consistent. I can feel it. I can feel it. We're getting there. Thank you all. Thank you so much for hanging out. We're getting closer. All right. Let's go over here. Let's wrap it up. All right. Quick recap of what we're doing tomorrow. I'm finishing off Sharky's commission tomorrow. And then Monday, we're going to be sketching full color commissions. We're doing, actually, one of them I can't sketch because it's not safe for work. Oops. So I will do that offline, probably in the morning, which is actually for regs. Sorry, everybody. You can see it online later if you're 18 plus. And then we're doing a full color for Skish and Dylan, which sounds good. I'm probably going to also open for traditional badges for Aurora specifically, but I might do some shipping orders as well. So if you want a traditional badge shipped to you, I could do that. And other than that, that's pretty much it. It's going to be a big full color week, it looks like. And maybe some stuff in the evening, too. I want to work on a docky, but we'll see. Yeah, I do not say for work. I just can't do it on stream, obviously, so. Twitch rules, which I respect completely. But if you like what you saw today, you want to check out more of my art and more things online, the links are in the chat. Have a look, have a browse, check out my stuff. Thank you. And thank you all for hanging out. I do appreciate you. I couldn't do what I do without you guys, so thank you very much. All right. Who are we gonna raid? Let me check on Twitch. Who is awake and streaming and available right now? Who is doing things? Oh my god, Wolf is playing Peak. I love Peak. So many people I know have been playing Peak recently. Do you guys want art or do you want a game? What do you want? What do you feel like? Lots of people are playing games right now. I guess because it's Friday, right? What do you feel like? Art or games? First one to reply wins. I'm waiting. Art or games? Games. Okay. Alright. How about we go raid, oh my god. Raid! /raid. Woof TV. They're playing Peak. We're gonna go say hi to Woof. Is that the right Wolf? That's not the right Wolf. Hold on. Let me just double check that they are actually streaming still, because sometimes they don't. Oh, Wolf VT, not TV. VT, like VTuber. Wolf VT, my bad. There we go. VT. There we go. And yes, we're gonna do Moo Moo for our raid message, just like Bastinium did. Like that. There we go. Thank you guys. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Have a wonderful weekend. I will post the art in the Telegram and the Discords if you want to check that out, and also on the socials. And yeah, have a wonderful rest of your day or night. All right, guys. I love you, and as always, goodbye for now. Bye, chat. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Murloxy. Goodbye, Kaiju, and Bassinium, and Sharky, and Eli, and Snarky, and John, Foxy, and Doe, and everyone. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. Bye-bye. Bye.